Hey everybody, Mismatch here. I wanted to address a couple different concerns that I'm seeing in the YouTube comments. For the most part, it seems like everybody's really cool and really nice to everybody and whatnot, and they're observing the rules and whatnot. But I mean, there's a couple things where I'm just getting bombarded with questions that sound just like villagers, and it's equally as annoying as sitting here listening to these guys all the time. So I just wanted to do a quick video to try to um, let everybody know what I'm doing, what's been going on, and try to resolve some of the questions that are being asked. Some of them, the questions are kind of downright rude. So I wanted to address those in the best possible way without necessarily calling anybody out because, I mean, they might not know that they're being rude. So I'm just going to, just a second, I got a notepad here. Um, First question is, you are playing a different game than I am. Why are you doing that? It's like, all right, so I'm not going to play the same game day after day after day, week after week, hour after hour. It's just not going to happen. You're going to get burned out like incredibly fast. So I play, I don't know, probably 10 or 11 different games. I don't actively play them, but it's I, I feel like playing this game one day. I feel like playing that game another day, and I mean that's just what I want to do. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason behind it. It's like, well, today I feel like playing Minecraft, so I'm going to play some Minecraft. Tomorrow I'm going to play Roblox because I feel like playing Roblox. The next day I might play some Skyrim. The next day, I'm not limited just by one thing. I mean, I see the same thing with like Mr. Paladin. Um, you see a lot of his videos, and a lot of people asking, well, you're streaming and you're not playing TF2. It's like, well, yeah, but I've played TF2 for what, a decade? Maybe a decade and a half. I want to play other games. And that's exactly what he says on the stream, too. I mean, people get burned out of just doing one game over and over. They want to do other things. So, I mean, it should go without saying, but I don't want to, I don't know, say that, I guess. Because, I mean, uh, you know, if it was just one game over and over and over and over, then, oh, man, I mean, that would be like torture. Um, let's see, repair that really quick. Okay, next question. Why aren't I making videos? So that's a relatively good question. That's not rude or anything. Let's see, I'm trying to think. This year alone, I think I've been at the hospital 5 or 6 different times. I've got 4 more trips to the hospital that I have to go to, and I have 3 or 4 different follow-up appointments I have to do with different doctors and specialists and whatnot. So I am here. I'm alive. Everything's good. Chill. But yeah, real life happens. Um, there's been also a friend of mine who came to me and said, "That is some noisy sheep." Let me see how noisy it is on your guys' end. Okay, that might help a little bit. Maybe I'll just go mine or something. Anyways, he said, I would like to go in the Navy. I'm like, okay, where did this go from? But, the supporting person I am, I'm like, okay, what can I do to help? And of course, the immediate answer was, well, I don't know. But kind of find out that there's certain boot camp requirements, and there's like, I don't know how to describe this. It's like an intelligence test, but it's not. I mean, they want to know what you know, how they can best match you for Navy jobs, stuff like that. So I helped them with that, and then with the boot camp requirements, you're supposed to do a certain number of push-ups within 2 minutes. You're supposed to run, I think it's like a mile and a half within 16 minutes. Do a certain amount of push-ups, hold the plank position for a certain amount of time, and yeah. So what I decided to do was, I'm like, okay, so you have to do this, and I am going to put myself through the same thing as well, because working out with somebody you like and somebody that can encourage you and help you out and keep you on track is much easier than doing it yourself. So, as the good friend that I am, I took on the same workout schedule that he's doing and trying to do the same like college prep stuff. I mean, I'm just trying to do real specific generalizations. There's much more to it than just saying intelligence tests and taking this test and studying for that. But just trying to make it real simple. So I've been trying to do that. I got another friend who's trying to get a advanced driver's permit. It's not a permit; it's a license, but it's a couple octaves above the normal, driving test that you get when you're 16. You drive around, and some guy says, "All right, fine, you can drive now." It's a lot more advanced than that. So I'm like, okay, how can I help? And so, well, a little backstory. I really like to work outside. I like to, plant trees and bushes and kind of, detail my yard and make everything look pretty. So what I did was I pretty much tore everything out of my front yard and I set it up as kind of a driving obstacle. I guess I should probably make a video out of that. But there's practice backing up, and there's practice parallel parking, and all. Yeah, I mean, it's much more advanced than that. I mean, just to sit here and list off of things, yeah, it's quite a bit. So, like I said, I'm just trying to generalize stuff. Whoop, wrong ice pick. So, basically, I have been having health problems, and I'm not going to go into specifics, but life happens. And it goes like the old phrase says, well, this is my life now. Which, whatever. It could be worse, could be better. But, I mean, that could be true for anything, for anybody. Everybody goes through health problems. It just depends on how you handle it. And I'm trying to make best with what I have right now and how much I can help myself and how much I'm able to, I don't know, help myself. Diamonds, really? Sweet. All right, I'll put that up. So yeah, I'm not going to say what conditions I have. Not going to say what I'm going through, what medicines I'm on, why I'm going to the hospital. I mean, that's all personal stuff. It's the same reason why you don't ask somebody how much money they're making. And I mean that's a completely different video. You don't ask that question. So, I'll move on to the next question here. Oh yeah, here's one. Lately on my Minecraft server, let me get back over here. On my Minecraft server, I am also running a couple different programs in addition to the Minecraft server because we don't have a whole lot of people on it right now because I haven't been real active because I've been sick, yada, yada, yada. And anyways, so with that happening, the Minecraft server hasn't been running a whole lot, so I've been AFKing through Roblox and trying to get my bee swarm simulator stuff up and trying to, get my little bees leveled up. I'm kind of excited. I want to have Christmas time come around, and I want to try to take advantage of all the Christmas time scenarios with the bee swarm simulator. It's actually quite fun. Really quick now. I'm saying the word a lot. That's something you're not supposed to do. So, like today, I have a whole lot of just muscle aches, body aches, and fever. It's not COVID. I mean, I'm sure if you're listening to this, you're like, COVID. But no, it's not that. It's there's many more illnesses in this world, and it's. I don't really want to talk about it, but there's. I'd like to have some anonymity, and yeah, things like that. So, if you see me on the Roblox server, I am probably AFKing, which means I am breaking the rules. But yeah, if you see me on there and you're like, hey, there's Mismatch, I know that guy. I wonder if I can play with him and talk with him and whatnot. Chances are likely that I'm just AFKing on there. So even if you see me, I'm probably not going to talk back. It's not because I'm being rude. It's just because, I mean, I'm more diamonds, really sweet. I should do this more often. But yeah, I'm just AFKing. So, it's nothing against you. It's nothing, bad or anything like that. There's another odd that I'm not supposed to say. Why aren't I making content as often? I mean, it kind of goes with, real life. I've literally got probably 3 or 4 different main projects that I'm doing, along with dozens of other projects I, I mean, I have a regular life. I mean, I don't know any other way of putting that. Streaming and making videos is always second or third, and helping out friends and family comes first. So, it comes back to, do I have enough time to do all this? Am I healthy enough to do all this? Do I have enough energy to get involved in something? Because I really hate to start something like a video like this and then I have to stop halfway through and come back a day later just because I don't have the strength or because I'm really shaky or family requirements and stuff like that. It may not seem like it, but I'm actually in my mid 40s, which is probably too young to be going through all the health problems that I have. But for the most part, it's all genetics. I mean, I can't rewrite my DNA. And if anybody knows how you can rewrite DNA, please let me know in the comments, because that would be super cool. I'd like to go into my DNA strand and kind of rearrange some of the blocks in there, maybe put in some cobbled deep slate, put some diamonds in, take out some of the bad stuff like this tuff. I really don't like that stuff. So take that out, and a couple deep slate was okay. I would keep that in. That's ore that I should have mined with my regular pickaxe, so I would have to go in and fix that with my DNA. And I'm just being goofy. But I'm dealing with the hand that I was dealt. So yeah, just kind of a real quick video. Not ignoring anybody, not trying to be mean, not trying to be rude. Real life comes first. Apologize if it upsets you. Apologize if you're trying to talk to me in chat and I'm not talking back. It's not you, it's me. It sounds like I'm breaking up with somebody. But yeah, I'm still here. I'm still doing things. The Discord information that I tried to share with every video and Twitch and all that other stuff is kind of a better way of getting a hold of me. When I'm in the hospital, I'm not on the PC. So if my PC is on and I'm AFKing in a game, or even if one of my family members is playing on my account, more likely they're going to have the chat turned off. And if you talk to me in Discord, I can talk to you better then. I've been having quite a few conversations through the YouTube, what do you call it, the comments tab, whatever it is. And it's like, that's not really a good way to get updates on me, on my channel, on what's going on, contests and stuff like that. I mean, I do appreciate the activity because, you get, more interaction with the videos that your viewers have, the higher the rating goes. I don't know, some crap like that. I don't entirely understand it. But, I do appreciate that. But on the other hand, it can kind of gum up the comment section. And it kind of sidetracks everything to something that the video is not about. And then you start getting into, problems with, well, this has nothing to do with the video, and people are complaining, and it's like, yeah. It's like, I'm screwed either way. But yeah, definitely have the Discord information. I'll put that in the subject line. We've got quite a few people there, several dozen. But yeah, that's pretty much the best place to get a hold of me. So if I'm in Roblox and I'm not talking to you, it's okay. So take a deep breath, calm down, relax. It's all good. And if I'm like on a Minecraft server or you see me playing a different game or whatever, it's still cool. It's cool. Everything's all right. So yeah, nothing real bad is happening. So, well, I guess that's going to be the end of my video. I just wanted to do a video that kind of explains what's been going on, why I've kind of been AFK from everything, and kind of settle some of the I don't know, unusual questions that are coming up in the Facebook comments. And I just tried to get everything sorted out. So, anyways, appreciate you watching. Appreciate all the follows, likes, subscribes, all that crap. If you're watching the YouTube channel, you know what everybody asks for. I want more activity, more subscribers. If you want to, cool. If not, cool. I completely understand. Anyways, talk to y'all later. Bye.